What's really good, University of Miami Hurricane football fans? Your boy Alonzo 1219, aka Die Hard, back in the building, talking about another giving you another post game University of Miami Hurricane football video, and it's just what can I say, man? Wasn't wasn't the best offensive game playing in the world. First off, I'm going to give it up to the defense. I'm going to give it up to Coach D for actually calling an excellent game plan. The defense got after them. We gave up some touchdowns, a couple touchdowns, but they only give up 20 points and give up no points, 0 points in the second half to that explosive offense. We shut those guys down in the second half. Didn't give up much in the first half. It really wasn't the defense's fault, man. In the first half, on 6 of those points, bogus penalty calls. You know what I'm saying? And it was just the officiating was horrible. So I mean, I can give much respect to Martin Norfield. In your last game as a Hurricane, you actually called a pretty good defensive game. You had a good defensive scheme. You got after the quarterback. You made him uncomfortable. And you did what you did. You did an excellent job. I'm not even gonna get upset with the defensive scheme, man. They didn't give up third down and longs. They got after them. They got off the field. They played well. Offensively, horrible, man. I mean, Rashawn Scott dropped interception, dropped the ball in the end zone. In the end zone, 2 hands on the ball in your stomach, and it gets intercepted. I've never seen a play like that. Then wide open across the middle of the field, drop ball. I don't know how many drops you had, 3 or 4, but all of them were huge. 5th year senior, man, I wish you all the luck, man. You had a few great catches at the end of the game, man. Once a Cane, always a Cane, man. This is the worst game I've ever seen you play, but much respect to you, man. I hope you can make it in the NFL, man. I hope you do wonderful things, man, and always come back. You're a Cane, man. Much respect to all the seniors. Offensive line, terrible. Terrible offensive line, man. Horrible, man. I've never seen, you got beat 3-man rush consistently. Consistently, we got beat with 3-man rushes, man. The same guy kept beating us. I don't even know his name, but dude from Hawaii or something like that, man. Samoa. Same guy beat us all night long. Offensive line is just terrible. Horrible. I don't, to be honest with you, man, I don't care what coaches come back. I don't really want any of them to come back, man, except for Kevin Beard now. You know what I'm saying? Coach Scott, you did a great job keeping these kids together. If it's a spot on you for the staff, man, but James Coley, you can walk back to Tallahassee. And I don't even know if you don't even go back to Miami, man. Just, I know you born and raised in Miami, man, but, man, you can go back to Tallahassee, man. Go back to Tally Ho, man. You don't even need to come back to Miami, man. We got the ball with 3 minutes to go, a little over 3 minutes to go on the game clock, man. Defense just got a 3 and out. Great defense, man. Got a nice return, man. We on the other side. We on a 30-yard line, man, driving, and you call a half-back pass in the snow. Dustin just text me that, can't believe, why in the hell call a half-back pass in the snow? That's my boy Dustin just text me. What, man? What are you doing, bro? Are you serious? Serious, man? And Canes fans gotta put up with this. This is what we had to put up with all year long, man. This is what we had to put up with, man. You cost us the game. Your play calling cost us the game. And yeah, I'm gonna get down on Brad Kaya a little bit too, because he threw some excellent balls, man. But his third down decision making is horrible. I don't know if it's Kaya or if it's Coley. But 4th and 10, you throw the ball behind the sticks consistently all year long on 3rd and long. It could be 3rd and 5. You would throw the ball for a 1-yard gain and expect somebody to run for the other 4. That's what Kaya's done all year. I don't know if it's Kaya or Coley. I don't know if it's Coley telling him to consistently throw to a check down. But if you think I'm lying, just go look up our third down stats, man. If anybody think I'm lying about this or I'm wrong about this, just go look up our third down stats, man. You know, whew, it is what it is, man. You know, we got a new coach coming in here next year, and Coach Mark Riggey. I think all of you guys probably been reading. You know, he has the running back coach coming with him, and another guy that was I don't know what kind of coordinator he was, but he got him coming with him. Looking at the defensive line coach from Missouri as being our defensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but that's what I read there. I know Dustin told me about it, but I had read it already, and we chopped it up about that a little bit today. So, you know, maybe some more excitement coming in next year. But this game here on December 26th had the opportunity to get our first bowl win in 5 tries, you know, in 10 years, and we fell short again. You know, I'm tired of being the laughing stock of football. I'm tired of being the what if of football. I'm tired of being the you could be back, but they not this and that. You know, you get tired of that. You get tired of just every Saturday or, you know, Sunday or whatever, just watching the Hurricanes just, you know, give games away. And, you know, it seems like it's just more and more consistent. You know, it is what it is, though, you know. End of the season, you know what I'm saying? This is the last video for the football games, but we will do a few talking about recruits and updating on coaching staff. I don't have a lot of names today to give you. I guess I'll do that next week or the week after, you know. I'm going to do some more videos, you know. But, you know, it is what it is, and we had some bad losses, man, but it was a great year for this channel. You know, we ended up with, I think, 142 subs this year. I'm trying to look up a few things if I can, you know, to give a few, you know, shout outs to some guys, man, who made this thing possible. Sherrod Hester, Tremaine Dell, Roberto Urella, you know what I'm saying, like finisher, Gregory Logan, iBoy04, who constantly, you know what I'm saying, constantly comments, Dolphin 2K, Karan Campbell, David Cuffman, you know, it's a lot of people that made this, you know what I'm saying, K-Dot, my homeboy K-Dot, Blueprint, Dustin, Kane Shades, Unc Nasty, you know what I'm saying, so it's a bunch of people who made this, man, possible, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, I think we had 142 subscribers, man. This is the 21st video. So I really appreciate all the support, everybody who did this with me. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It was a great ride, man, this year. I'm trying to look up a few more things, but it was definitely a great ride this year. Shane Robinson on the All About the You Facebook fan page, man. I appreciate it, man. I got a part of that. A lot of you guys, you know what I'm saying, if you hit me up on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, True Cane fans, I'll try to get y'all on that web page. It's a private page, you know what I'm saying, but I'll try to do what I can to get y'all on that page, man. And you know what I'm saying, it's been a great year as of, you know, this is my first year doing videos. Try to get a little better next year. Try to do a few things a little bit different, man, but we're gonna try to keep positivity, even though this was a negative day. You know what I'm saying, we got Coach Rick coming in next year. Got a whole new coaching staff coming in next year. Looking at some great recruits coming in. Like I said, we'll talk about that a little later. But it wasn't a great game for us today. It was entertaining. You know, the snow, the ice, you know what I'm saying? All that went down, you know what I'm saying? Decent commentary, you know. It wasn't all you bashing today. It's usually all you bashing, but it wasn't all you bashing. But a lot of the penalties that were called against Miami could not have been called. But we already know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? Miami's always going to get the brunt of the calls. And a lot of times you got to do with coaching too. You know what I'm saying? Having players be more disciplined. Players were definitely undisciplined today. A lot of players were undisciplined today. I did think that penalty on Jenkins was a horrible call. You know, he tried to get out the way. He really didn't try to hit the guy. I think he tried to avoid him. And then, you know, it's a bang-bang play. But the young guy got in. I've got number 4. He got in. He did an excellent job. So, hey, man, great Great defensive game plan. James Coley need to be fired today. He can walk back. He should have to pay for his own ticket, to be honest with you. He shouldn't be allowed back on the plane with our kids. But it is what it is, man. Represent the U all day. U swag. Throw out my U. I got an Adidas shirt today, so, you know. Throw out my U. Kane Shades. Shout out. Got my Oakleys on. Got my Kane Shades on. Represent the University of Miami. We will be back, man. Appreciate it. 142 subscribers, man. Let's keep it going, though. Let's try to grow this station a little bit more, man. Love you guys. U swag. Throw up my U all day. All about the U. And we out.